Alright, I think I'm actually live on here. It must be working. Uh, so this is basically what I'm going to be doing most of the night. Well, tonight anyhow. For the simple fact well, everybody wants their fields fertilized and, well, somebody's got to do it. I need the cash. I'm broke. I need new tractors. I need new, everything. I need another field. That's what I really need. I need like 10 fields, cow pasture, big everything. And then I think that we'll be getting somewhere. Ooh, 97%. See all the stuff? Field 18. I don't like this one. I like the other one because it held a hell of a lot more. But I do like the money. Oh, yes. That's what I want. Actually, what I want is to get done with this so I can go to the next field. Because I gotta unhire him, spin him around, take him back to the shop so I can empty out the remaining fertilizer that's on him before going and grabbing another fertilizer spreader type deal and completing the mission. If that makes any lick of sense. H, hire, X, unclose, do it now. Race. Race. Oh, 26-mile-an-hour view. Then you'll be climbing and climbing the hills. It's 38 degrees. Why is there snow on the ground? It didn't snow that much. Come on now. 2 o'clock came through. I spent $1,000. If I'm making like 10,000 every hour and only spending 1,000, I don't see that as a bad thing. Problem being is this is so tedious of a task. It's like I gotta put everything back, you know? And I'm really not that neat of a person. I don't just randomly put things back. Unless it's like I know I'm going to be using it again soon. Then I put it back. But other than that, I mean, it's not me to put things back. Collect. Start with the highest price first, right? 36, right? Oh, awesome. Field 18. Dun 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 dun. Accept contract. With borrowing the item. Oh, whoa, hi. Is this 18, right? Fertilizing 18, I guess. Alright, so R. Oh, it's gonna be a forever task, ain't it? That's 68, so I mean, I should be able to get there pretty good. R. Keep filling. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. If you don't get the reference, you are way too young to be on my channel. I'll F this light and F that light to F that light and get them all going. Oh. 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 I need like couple modifications could be used on here, really. So I'm serious. There is a couple modifications that this all does need. How is this planted? X. Spread your wings and fly away. Touch the sky today. Yeah, fully extended go. Now I gotta figure out where it's gonna set at. Why didn't they just get the bigger one for this? I would have loved to have the bigger one. That does like 59 feet. H, higher, go. Yes. Alright, so as I sit here and wait, have you ever went through your Facebook and wondered who these people are that's getting a hold of you? It's like all these people, it's like you all know me, but I have no clue who you are. So you're like, okay, confirm it anyhow. Alright, so 68. This is going to take forever to do this one. So at least I have time to do other things in the process. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Yes! Twitch is working, YouTube is working, everything is up and running. It's so amazing. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. That's an old song, but I can't even think of the name of it. Really, it was 20 inches of snow that we got in the last few days? I didn't think it was that much snow. I thought we got like, I don't know, 10, 12 inches. So somebody's asking me about a key that's in my house because I showed a picture and said, hey, where can I make copies or get copies made of this key? And everybody's like, oh, well, you might find a locksmith because the key's like from 1900 and it goes to some of the doors on the house. It's like, I might. I think it'd be kind of cool if it actually fit the doors. Like the front door and everything, that would be awesome. Turn it into like a skeleton key and be like, yes. This is what I have for my doors in my house. top that one, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I wish you could buy the area, like the land around the farms on here. This is so slow. This kills me. 7 miles an hour? Ugh. Anyhow, what's tonight's conversation supposed to be about? I mean, we could talk about the actual tractors and everything and how they, like, usually run them about 14 miles an hour. 12 to 14. Or how we can say that the daylight thing is off on the game. Because it really is. It shouldn't be this bright at 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, if I look outside right now, I got street lights around me. That's not going to work. But at 2 o'clock in the morning out in the middle of nowhere, you don't have this much light. You really don't. So I think that needs to be fixed. Maybe it's just too late for everybody to get on and talk to me. I don't know. I do know one thing though. I'm not worried. Other than, this is supposed to go to my Facebook and it don't. Not at all. But it should be. Kinda disappointed that it don't go to my Facebook. Because, I mean, there'd be other people on there that would watch it. I don't know how long they've watched it. I mean, we have conversations back and forth. But yes, I get to do all these fields. I might be doing just this one tonight because of how large it is. It's a good word to use, right? It's large and in charge, homie. Oh man. So anyhow, I think it'll be about 7 passes on just this area here. And then I can go up and do the other section, the northern part of 18. But I do get good pay out of this. I should be hitting close to 100,000 when I'm done. And to bring that theory up, I don't want small. I want you to back up, Holmes. There. That case ain't too bad, actually. I don't know. I've been wondering what all tractors would be nice to go for. Ooh. And, I mean, I could start going John Deere or Massey or Case, because I got tons of Cases and Masseys and stuff like that. Fendt wouldn't be bad. I did have a map. Actually, I do think it was this one. I went Ursus. No, they didn't have Ursus. They had one. You started with the Ursus. What is it that they had? Dutzfar, that's what it was. I'm like, yeah, let's go all these, yeah. Then all of a sudden it's like, New Holland. But New Holland is case. So I was thinking about this. Vulture. Then you got these. Dun, 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 puppy power. Challenger series. Maybe I'll go case. I mean, if you... I go customize. Alright, let's see. Boom. What is it? 692 horse. Maybe I should just go case. Top speed 24. That'd be an idea. But in the process, I wasn't thinking. Dun 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 dun. Hey. What am I getting the tractor for? Oh, well, that's simple. If I go back here, this is not mine. I just, like, you know, picked this up out of the blue. And this is all I have. Yes. And Ursus. Because that's all I can afford in my life. You know? So, what I want to do is I just want to figure out with the farm what actually I'm going to be like using, because I like making things pretty. I do. So I figured I'd go with the case tractors, have like all case. Want a tip? Okay, what's the tip? I'm making easy money. Well, yeah, you can just go into a thing and change it and say I have $1 billion. I mean, I could, but I don't see a point. I meant legit way. Okay, well. What's a legit? Where you buy the field that's ready, then sell it again? Oh. Oh, you're talking get this one here because it's like Kapalau wide and Kaplow gallons, and just rent this out for a short period of time and then cancel it out after I'm done. Leasing cost $25,000. Yeah, well, here's my thought, okay, on that. It's a decent idea, don't get me wrong. But, what I usually do, let's kick that back. Fertilizer. I usually buy like this one here, and I run it behind my tractor. Because this one here will hold like almost 20,000. And run it behind my tractor and get a higher speed tractor. But due to not having the powerful enough tractor or whatever, I mean, actually, you're right. I could probably get this now. Because, let's look into it. Extensions. 68. Oh. 8,000. So now it does 18 meters. This is my usual setup, 76,000. So basically that's all I'm waiting on is just that there. My crop protection I figure I'll keep with a little bit of whatever of the sprayers. That's not a problem. But have that big spreader and use that on everything. And then later on, possibly turn on the weed control. And after I turn on the weed control, I'll use the crop protection. Probably not that one. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. I don't know. I'll find one that I like. Oh, yes. 40 meters. But find one that I like and go with that. And when I push with that, what's going to happen is I'll use that to kill off all the weeds until I'm out of, my material that I've already bought. Why are those clouds going so fast and my time is just on regular? Must have glitched. But yeah, I bought I don't know, containers. I still got 6 containers but for the liquid fertilizer. But yeah, you're right. Doing the fertilizer missions when you have your own stuff, you can make a lot of money. I mean, I've made thousands and thousands off of it. Back when, 17 came out, and you could finally cut down trees and stuff. Maybe it was this on 15. I don't know. One of them when you could first cut down trees and everything. That's how I made all my money. I think it was actually this map. Maybe not. Who cares? Not the point. But yeah, I used to cut down the trees and then replant the new ones because you get about $10,000 out of each tree, and the new ones only costed I don't know, 3,000-4,000, something like that. So I would just keep doing that over and over and over and collecting all the money. Well, what happens is you turn and get the auto pickup wagon. And as soon as I got that, I mean, it was game over because I would cut down the trees just as fast as I could buy them, put them back in the ground. And it was one right after another that I would cut down. So I got to the point where I got the Scorpion and just started whacking them. And I bring the tree over to the trailer, knock it off real quick, have the trailer on pickup mode, the auto pickup, and it would automatically go right back into the trailer, get it full, and then restart. I made thousands and thousands that way, but I'm trying to work on the, not going too far off the legit way, but going back onto here, I mean, you see how the missions are. It's nothing to get tons of money off of this map. And these are all just fertilizing missions. This is nothing putting crops or anything into the ground. Later on, when I go to put the crops into the ground, I was looking at what I could use as a tractor for doing that for my one field, because I don't need anything massive. That's why I was thinking I can start with the Case series and work up from there. But I want to actually stick with Case, not the off-brand of New Holland. So I was going to go get maybe this one, whatever. Here's another one. Ooh, 145. What's this? 225. 145. 112. What's this? 170. That's got a lot more horsepower than this one back here does. And this is more expensive. Why would I want this? Probably because it'd have PTO on the front. And this one don't. I don't care. And there's this one which is 225. Which is 225. Same thing as this. This one here is 155. At 88. I can put a front loader on this one, and it's only 88. Which I don't think that this will be a half bad jump on it. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll go with Case. I mean, the Vultures wouldn't be bad. I like the Vultures. I might get a Vultra, but I think I'll mainly stick with Case. It's almost 200 horse. And it's only 82. Back. Lurch. Boom, 288. Haha. Oh, yes. Could have this within about a year. If I didn't buy anything else, boom. Then there's this one. And when you jack it up, then 450 details. There's nothing you could do to it. I don't like that aspect. I don't understand. I mean, I'm not the brightest, okay? But your diesel tank should be over here. That's DEF. Maybe the diesel's in there or something. Ooh. Hmm. 320 horse. Oh man. I might have to get a Challenger or two also. It just sounds right. Ooh. Yeah, I think Case and Challenger sound about right. I'll just stick with them. Get some bigger equipment. Do these fields a little faster. Get a small one to hook up like a whole sprayer setup for killing off weeds. Get a huge one for, you know, this and that. And then to go with it, trailers. To go with my Case trailers, I think I'll get like a Bandit. See, these here would go along great. Right there. Kapalau. 46. Right there. The BB. Haha. 25. 40,000. 46,000. I do like the metal text though. 48,000. Hey, how are things going? I watched your Dragon Toast channel here on Twitch. Oh, I'm glad that you're watching. Ooh, these are for later. I love your stream farming thing for nothing to. I'm about to do graphics elements and arts for your stream. Okay. I think. Well, follow the link in my Twitch account. Yeah, maybe later. Ooh. I like the aggro liners. They're not bad. But, like I said, the Crampies or whatever they're pronounced as, I think I'll go with them. Because right there's up 59. 59's a lot. Back. Now, what else? Augur. Oh, this one's huge. I don't want to buy that. Oh, no. I don't think so. I don't need something huge. So, I think maybe like this one here. Maybe that. I don't know. I don't need anything huge. So, figure something decent. Ooh, almost done. When he gets done going back and going like this, I might have him go north and south. Which I'll probably have to go fill up some and then have him come back over and finish off, because that's just how things really go. Ooh, it's starting to get warm up here. Maybe because I'm sitting in front of the computer and it produces heat. Ugh. Yeah, I got class in the morning. Bigger. Do what I have to. Well, be on here tonight. Not do what I have to, because I really don't have to. But be on here tonight. After I'm on here tonight for a little bit, I'm gonna jump off, get some sleep, get ready for class in the morning. Yeah. Who knew? Class on Sundays? Yep, that's how it goes in my life. Uh, 80% almost. Alright. Right. You ever had that feeling like something just wasn't right? Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. Just one of those days, you know? Almost caught my truck on fire at work today. Brake fires are amazing. Pop my brakes, dump back my load type deal. Go to take back up. One of my brakes, the brake can starts leaking air. Go to take up. I'm dragging, the brakes really hard. I'm like, wait, I'm like a mile from the shed. I've got to get to the shed. So I just keep going a little bit faster type deal to get to the shed. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I realize that I'm losing air like really fast. So that's when it kicked into, hey, I gotta get to the shed. This is really bad. So in the process, I'm trying to get to the shed and I'm limping the truck. I gotta stop every 5 minutes because it's like, it's really bad. Really, really bad. And finally, after about, I don't know, it was about an hour to go a mile and a half. Because I had to keep stopping because my brakes were getting so hot on the dump truck. So it's like, whatever. Finally, I got back to the shed. And I guess we're waiting to see if they fix my truck. Because it builds air, but it just don't hold air. So the guy at work, I mean, I work with a lot of great people, don't get me wrong. Just, you got that one person always. Always. That you're not sure what you think of him. I know he means well. He does. He's a good guy. He really is. Just he's not my style of good. I mean, he's got bad luck. Everything he touches, snap, break, pop. It's like, no. No. I mean, he's a very good guy. He's very... He's that so good of a person that you just tell him, sit down and shut up. I don't want to hear it. You know? But, I don't know. Every time he touches my truck, it breaks. Like, all the material froze in the truck today. And the rabbit ears for opening up the gate, we call them rabbit ears at work, but the latches that open up the gate on the back of the truck, those were froze shut too. So I had to get all that unstuck before taking off. Oh, and make more material. But all in all, I mean, work is not bad, you know? I like it. I mean, I work out in the public, but I don't deal with the public. And when the public tries dealing with me, I just point them a different direction. I'm like, not me. Talk to that guy over there. So, I mean, it ain't bad. We just don't have good days all the time. Like today, when I had to shake my load loose. That'd be a good word for it. Have to word everything correctly. I highly doubt that any of my like people at work are going to see this, but I just have to word things correctly. Bad PR or whatever it's called. They don't need it. They get enough of it. And that's what we're told. I don't know. Spend a little bit of time on here. After we spend a little bit of time on here, I think everything will work out. Ooh. Uh. Ooh, But, other news. I heard an old company I work for don't exist anymore. Celadon fell all apart. Yeah, I drove for Celadon for a little while. I quit twice. I wanted to own my own truck. I said, this is the truck I want to own. And it was one of them brand new Lone Stars. I'm like, yeah, it's an awesome truck. And then they're like, well, you get this model of Lone Star, but you're paying for the more expensive version of the Lone Star. Add that one up. Ain't that kind of funny? I got the cheaper Lone Star, the base model, and I paid for the luxury model. And things didn't work out, so I said, here's the keys to your truck, see ya. Well, then I got on with another company for a little bit, and then I was told, hey, come back, things have changed. So I come back because I was told things have changed. In my process of coming back, things have changed. But, that's what I don't get. I have a dispatcher that would yell at me for doing my job. My job as a driver is to look out for me and my truck, my freight. I look out for that. And the dispatcher yelled at me. She's like, these are the loads that you're going to take. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Well, me and her got into it. And then every 5 seconds, my truck was broke down. Over something stupid. It was in the shop like 20 times for the same thing. Well, then to top it off, make it even better, I said, hey, here's a list of problems. I had 30 days to get my truck fixed from the time that I signed the papers to the time 30 days from the time I signed the papers. I signed the papers and I waited 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, before I could get in the truck to start driving it. No, your truck's not ready. You need to go back to the hotel and wait. So it's like, yo, dispatcher, my truck's not ready. Well, what do you want me to do about it? I'm like, something, because you're my dispatcher. Well, you need to wait for your truck. I'm like, I can't wait for my truck every day. Oh, I really don't care about driving 79 gallons back or whatever. Forget that crap. Collect. Okay. Fertilizing. 12, 17, 31. Right here. Field 13. Accept and borrow. Okay, where's field 13? Pop up the map here. 13 is that way. Yeah, that way. Whatever. R. Oh, yes. Oh, I think as soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna start buying a trailer with fertilizer. Yes. Oh, I'm filling up so nicely. Because then I can start doing the smaller fields and do them faster. After I do the smaller fields and do them faster, I can move up from there. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. I'd love to buy this, but it's like $500,000. Oh, pull out 9. Oh, here we go. Cut through the campground. Or around it, I should say, or drive in, or whatever it is. Ah, there we go. Extend the wings. Yeah, there's the campground. Drive-in is back over there. And this is how you get things done. R. Wait. H. Higher. There we go. So, my brother-in-law came over. His wife, their daughter. I don't know what it is with people. I mean, it's like everybody I know is pregnant type deal. It's like, are you serious? My wife's having a kid. Um, her one niece, two of her nieces are having a kid. Like her cousin's having a kid. Her one brother just had a kid. It's like, are you kidding me? Everybody's getting all knocked up and everything. So, this is what I've been dealing with on this. It's like, I want nothing to do with that. Y'all take that crap somewhere else. We were, part of our family was nice enough to give us a swing. You know, one of the ones that you plug in and it just wiggles back and forth, side to side, whatever. It's great. But they had it in storage and maybe something happened to it in storage or somebody accidentally tripped on the cord or something, I don't know, pulled on it, broke a couple of the wires. So tonight I put it together and then I went to plug it in and it's like, it's not working. Why is it not working? Well, I look down at the cord and I see that the wires are all bared off. It's like, oh my god. Nope. I mean, it was a really nice gesture from the family. It was. It means a lot that they're helping. But, I don't know. Feel kind of bad that it didn't work. But I'm glad I caught it. Because what if the wife was using it or it was plugged in and the wires got like, touching, and that'd be really bad. That'd scare the hell out of me. So I had to can that thought tonight. Told the wifey that tomorrow I'll probably just go out you know, tomorrow after class, whatever. I'll go to Walmart and I'll find one. I'll take a picture of it, send her the picture, and say, hey, if you don't get this at the baby shower, me and you can go out and buy this. It's just, y'all know how things go. You always gotta look out for family. I mean, well, some people. Some people, I mean, I wouldn't even touch family. It's like, you stay 100 yards away from me at all times. That's how it would be. I've seen some really screwy families. Of course, I did want to be a psychologist, so. Uh, does that give me right to, like, kind of judge people and make fun of them? Or not really make fun of them, but, like, mentally want to diagnose them? Didn't graduate, but I can still put in my 2 cents. It's like, dude, you have a problem. It needs fixed. I mean, that's what I could do. I catch things like that all the time. Ooh, uh, I'm not doing half bad on this field, honestly. I think I'm doing pretty good. I hit a key into a door, and I'm waiting for somebody to find it. Because the doors all hide. Yeah, we got the doors that slide into the, what is it? Into the walls, the pocket doors. They're awesome. Ooh. Yeah. Keep sound off on everything. Here we go. Airbag suspension. Chocolate cake batter milkshake. Okay. Yeah, I would love a drink that tastes like a chocolate milkshake. Or a drink that tastes like a cake. I don't drink Fireball. No. Won't touch it. Hmm. What a day. What? Okay. So, How far is this? 71%? Okay, H. H. This is going to be kind of cool how I do this. Oh, hey, M Critter. Oh, thanks for subscribing. H. Stop it. Okay, cool. Got that part. Now I gotta find a way to, like, learn how to drive. Ooh, turn. Woo. H higher. Just go. Oh, he's hitting almost to the edge there. I think that's cool enough. Ah, so where are you from, Critter? Ooh, look at this. He's like right there at the line almost. That wasn't too bad. Ooh. Canada. Ah. I know. I have a couple subscribers up there in Canada. I do. One of them races like dirt bike or something. He's in high school. I'm like, hey, if you're up for racing dirt bike, that's awesome. And he's like, yeah, y'all down in the States are kind of weird. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you don't know. We ain't got malts vinegar on our table. Oh man. Been a long day, I'll tell you that. So, got 42 followers on there. Why don't it tell me how many followers I have on YouTube? Oh, I'm down in the US. Down Pennsylvania to be more exact. Yeah. So, I'm kind of south of you, depending on where you are. I'm like, you know. Oh. Finish up. No, stop. Just back up and go a different way. Yes. I should be making out good on this one. 96. Almost done. Get ready to hit that H. I'm going to unhire him as soon as I get, field complete. Take him back over to the shop. Dump all this extra, spray off. After I can dump all the extra spray off, then I start my next mission. Because I don't want him to take all my spray. Then I would be sprayless. He should be done about it, and there we go. X. Maybe this way would be probably best. Turn! Turn! Okay. See. Did I seriously just like cross the road? Yep. Went right over it. Kind of weird driving like this. I wonder if it actually does look like this from the inside. Because it's like a fighter ship type deal. You know, like flying in space type stuff. And then it would be awesome if the computers actually worked for it. Farming Simulator. All first person. I think it'd be kind of difficult, honestly. Dump off. Good. Collect. 22. I think 22 is my next highest. Yeah, it is. Field 11. Accept and borrow that. Okay. Now, where's field 11? Oh, right there. Good. Ah, there he is. Founded you. What map? Oh, this is Goldcrest. You know, from Farm Simulator 15. Yeah. Back in the day. Yeah, this is... I loved this map. It was amazing. I had a lot of fun on it. I'm kind of glad that they brought it back to 19. Because that's how much fun I actually had on the map. I could have swore this map was like the best thing ever half the time. My cousin and I played it like constant. We had all the cattle, you name it, we had it. I don't remember if they had chickens or not. But like sheep, cattle, everything. Higher. It was just so much fun for the two of us, and it took, you know, it killed like hours and hours. We had thousands of hours into it between the two of us. I think it's the only map that we ever played. And then I got off of console because I don't like how console is. I don't like how console says, oh, you can only have so much stuff. You're only allowed to have these types of combinations of stuff because everything is a percentage. I hated that, so I left console pretty much for good, and I jumped onto PC. I mean, after Battlefield 1 came out, I stopped console completely. Shortly after, yeah, Battlefield 1 came out, I stopped console. I mean, I played on Battlefield 1 for a little bit. I did their whole testing ordeal, whatever. And then it's like, you know what, I've had enough of it. So I completely moved over to the PC, and I've been there ever since. I have more games, I have more everything. I got more games that fit my style, I don't have the limitations, and there is a lot more behind everything. I mean, perfect example is right straight on here. On here, I can pull up like 20 more tractors than what they have on console. I can pull up maps that they don't have on console. I don't know, I think computer is more fun. Like, my cousin was trying to argue with me about how good console is versus computer, and it's like, okay, hook up 4 monitors for me, please. He's like, I can't. I'm like, oh, I have 4 hooked up right now. Why can't you if it's so much better? Well, all 4 of them will be playing the same thing. Well, all 4 of mine play something completely different. I mean, I don't know. I've always loved my PCs. Believe it or not, my first one was a Commodore 64. Way back in the day. And it had like 4 megabytes of like RAM or something like that, which was so much RAM. Nowadays it's like 4 what? You don't even deal with megabytes anymore. You deal with gigabytes and terabytes now. And then it's like, yes, I have a 200 megabyte hard drive. Actually, it was a 256. Yes, it's so huge. I can hold 3 games on it. 3. That's amazing. Now I'm like, okay, I hold like 20, 30, and I'm not even close to being full yet. I haven't even hit the halfway mark. But I do want to get a new GPU, and I do want to get, change out how I'm liquid cooling my system. I want to do changes like that. I would love to build me a new computer. One piece at a time. I would love to. I miss doing it. I had so much fun. And I'd love to make it all like liquid cooled. And like all glowy in the dark type. I found out you can use the acrylics and stuff like that, which I would love to make like the DNA tube things, that go around in circles. I'd love to make something like that. As acrylic, and take the ends of it, whatever, and hook the other stuff by using the what are they called? The fittings. I'll just call it fittings. It sounds so proper. But after you run the fittings like that and everything, you hook it up. You have like lights shining through it. You turn it green 1 month, blue the next month, red the third month, and just keep rotating through them or something. And then if you put a little bit of air in the line, oh, that's so awesome when you can get air going into the line, because it blows the little bubbles through. Oh, that looks so cool. So all that would be to do something like that is to take, what is it, take one reservoir, put it on like straight up and down like it's supposed to be, take another reservoir above that one and fill it only like, or get it where it's only full like halfway or so, and that automatically pick up air, or it would mix in the air because it'd be blown out into it, and when the liquid blows into the reservoir, it'll mix up and cause air to be mixed in, and it'll blow air back through the lines. blowing the bubbles through the lines, that just looks awesome in my book. I know bubbles ain't the best thing to be going through your lines, but still, you have to admit, if you're having a high enough pump pressure that it's going to kick some bubbles into your line, and just make sure that the bubbles aren't too frequent type deal, or that they don't stay anywhere, I mean, it'd be perfectly fine. I just think it would be really cool like that. And then put it up on my desk as like display. Oh, that would rock. Actually, to think about it now, if I take this one and stick it, no, it wouldn't work out. I'd have to flip everything around to make it to the other side. I don't know. I'd have to do something. Change like all my monitor placements and all that. Which it would be great if I had 4 monitors that were the same. I got 2 of one size and 2 of another size. So if all 4 of them were the same size, that would be nice. The 2 on the outsides are my widescreens, while the 2 above each other, those are my regular 1080s. Let me check. I have faith. I do. Double checking through all these. No. Guess that's the one I'm getting. Customize. Boom. Full size. Boom. Spreader units. Okay. Buy it. Alright, tab. Yeah. Okay, these are green, so they must be seeds. Ooh. Yeah, I had to get rid of my, I had a problem with the one mod that I had on here. Yeah. This is a minor problem here too. It's a little bit icy out. There we go. I have faith in my driving abilities. 11:39 at night. I gotta get up in a couple hours. Gotta get coffee made. Go to class. Ugh. Hopefully this idea works. Because if it don't, I don't have another one for a little while. Ooh, here we go. R. I will pick up every one of these. I need to pick up so many more. Now, go back under here. Pallets. I really do like these pallets. They are amazing, and I love how they work out, how it shows that they are disappearing as they're being used. I know. I like cut my money in half. You know what? I don't care because I'm probably going to use it. I will use a lot of this. But I make good money in the end too. I need to keep this as full as possible. Because I hate having to refill. Like, mass amounts. Your money just like, poof, gone. I could cut mine in half right there. Oh, that's funny. What a joke. One bag. Alright. Park. Tab. Check on this guy. See how he's doing. How you doing? See? It works out, don't it? It's like, how you doing? That was like 20 years ago old. Okay, so somebody I know had to call a wrecker because he went like, I don't know, really deep into a field. And I guess he pulled the wrecker in with him. So they had to grab another wrecker to pull the first wrecker out while pulling him out. Kinda funny. Okay, so H, you take way too long to do that. So a friend of mine got married, I guess, and now is breaking up. Ooh, almost to the top. Yes! Yes! I know, it's kind of a boring episode, but, you know, I look at it like this. Urge. And higher. I look at it like this. I'm making money. And I'm making money good. That's the part that I worry about. Oh, man. Yeah, I think after this field, I'll probably be calling it about a night. And then next time I am on, what is it that I'm looking for? Next time that I'm on, I will continue with all this. This is now, I can probably do it just as fast, if not faster. So it's like, I'll start with 8 here or something. Hey, that's about the setup that I have. But I bet you that's a CBX or whatever. Ooh, start here. Ah. I mean, I do like the turnaround speed on these. That is nice. I don't know. Maybe I gotta get one. There's this one. Holds 51. It does dry and wet. 9,045. It only does wet though. $62. 5,000. Challenger. Only does like manure though. Self-driving manure spreader. Yeah, no. I don't have any cattle really. 95 for this one. Does 51. 62. This one has a bigger, this one will dump a lot more. And it's 33 meters. Well, this one is only 27. But this does dry and wet. So many questions. So many questions. What should I do? But, alrighty, everybody. It's about that time of the night. I really do need to get up here. I really do need to get some sleep in me and everything. So, as I say every time, good day, good night, good evening, good whatever it is when you are watching this video. Be safe. Have fun. I will talk with you all later. Good night, everybody.